Good morning, peeps. Here I am with the Nomads today, and we're at Bergh Apton. Here it is, the little Bergh Apton lake. We're about to make the draw. We're a bit short of fishermen today. I think there's only 7 in, so let's see what number I get today. There we are then. Where's the bag? Let's go and put my hand in.
Where's 12?
Graham. If I can find it, there it is.
Oh,
7.
peg 5.
I've got 5. Right, let's go and get over the peg 5 and get set up. Right, I'm set up. We're ready to go. Now this one is a foot deep, and that's down that right hand, just to the left of that bit of concrete down there on a short kit and one section. I'll show you how simple it is. Oh, and that's our little carp shallow. That's the one I had on over at Manor Farm, but I just changed it, put new hooks on. As I say, I change the hooks every time I use them. Not that tight. This one, I write on what it is, end of nets, and that's the same, but this one's a new fish, and that's a fury, a little fury. That's yeah, 4x10s, and that's on the end of that net over there. I'll show you in a minute. And then the other one I've got, all it is simples, is that one is straight out in the middle of me, and that's about 18 inches deep, and that's a carp pellet, I think. Yeah, carp pellet, that says on there. Should be able to see that big, that's big enough writing on it. Yeah, carp pellet, and that's what I'm using just there. Top kit, because then was a short kit, so I put half a section on, but this one's a top kit in between my 2 nets. Okay, and I've got spare rigs there in case I break one, and I've got a shallow rig. I might just have a little slap, see what's going on. Right, swims. End of the net's down there for that one I just showed you. Down there with a long kit, and down just to the left of that concrete with a short kit. Simple as. That's little Bergh Apton. Good fun lake. Lots and lots and lots of fish. Oh mate, he's over there again. I'll remember his name in a minute, but he's 92 now, bless him. He's got his 2 nets out. Right, let's wait till everybody's ready and then we'll get started. It's a little bit cooler over here until the sun come out, but that don't matter. Just enough for this on. Right, I'll catch you in a little while. Well, one of my favourites. The breakfast roll. I always like them. Right, people are just about ready. We'll get on. There you go, that's the horn gone from Mark. Let's get out there then. Put my lid down here. I'm going to put some micros at the end of them nets over there. Don't know why, but I just fancy doing it. I shouldn't, don't need to, I don't expect, but that'll boil, I expect. I'll do the 2 margins with micros. I've got loads of sensate on them. Just attract a few fish, won't it? And while I'm doing it, handful of 4 mils right there. Now let's put that away and I can cop the rest, I think. Now which one was the end of the nets? End of nets, this one. And all I do is put one section on. Right there, here we go. And we're fishing again, people. We're doing our favourite thing again. Oh, they're down there already. I'll go in there then. Look at the size of them tails up there, look. Here we are. I can only use half a lander net, so... Oh, that's a ghosty. Hook has just come out in the net. There he is, look. Took my pellet off. That's going to take messing around, keep putting pellets on, isn't it? I'll put a bit of corn on this time, just try that. So it sticks out more than the pellets. I just put in there those micros. Come on. Now that was a good start, wasn't it? I'll give him £1. How's that? We're back down here again. Let's move the camera around. Chuck some 4mm down there, keep them interested. Spread them a little bit because my hands are sticky. I couldn't keep them bundled. I had a go then. I think that was a liner. Oh, now we're in. Yeah, he's took a pellet off again. Why do I have to keep doing that to me? Huh? Well, that weren't a pellet, it was corn that time, wasn't it? Let's do that again. Right, I'll get back to you because it's going to be hectic. Well, we're still going fast and frantic. So I'll try an 8mm pellet and it worked straight away. There we are. Ooh, let's keep going. I would like to say I put an 8mm on, not a big 8mm, but a small 8mm, if that makes sense, because they're slightly varying sizes, don't they? Here we are again. Trouble is, I keep coming off the pellets. I don't know why. Oops, a bit too far that time. That's better. They love being fed in here. Everybody's catching. Some decent sized tails keep coming up. I've had a couple of small ones with that very first ghostie I caught. I've had another one about just a hand size, and a couple of 2-pounders. I just don't want them to sweep my float into the net so it catches the net. I don't want to do that. Bring it nice and close to the edge. I don't know if you can see the float there. I think you can just. There we go. Oh, that's come off. Blast. Liner, I expect. So you get 3 or 4 fish down there. You see, you got to keep it going in, otherwise they'll disappear. As soon as I turn you on, look, isn't that marvellous? I'll edit it down, that's alright. Put a couple of bits of corn out there too, see if that'll get them interested as well. You can see the tails coming up there, look. See how much that wafts your float around, because it's not very deep, about a foot deep, if that, 10 inches, something like that. Right. Well, we're still catching. I'm up to 21 pound already. That's a better one so far. He's a 4 pounder at last. Right in the top lip. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 25 pound. Come on, let's keep going. I'm not doing too bad. Got a few fish. No big stuff, and I haven't got that big ghost yet. Keep hovering around here either. There's a big old ghosty. I'm going to get him in a little while, I hope. Bring my weight up fairly. Well, this one will take me over 40 pounds so far, so we're getting there. Some of them fight like anything, some of them don't. Just because I turn you on, we get a fighter. Never mind. Ah, no wonder, it's a decent fish actually. In the corner of the mouth. Pellet always comes off, so that's probably 3 pounds. I caught the button there, so that's now 42 pounds. Be stopping for a break soon, have a weigh in. Well, we just had the halfway weigh in. I weighed in 45.10 and I've got about 5 pound in this net. Gavin over there, you can see he's leading at the moment. He's got 79 pound 10. All right, so he's leading. They're about to shout ready to go for the second half in a minute. That's the whistle or the buzzer for the second half. Let's get back in right away. Oh, that blooming wind's blowing the kits around. There's a ghosty in there right away. Instantly, I'll put that feed in. See, the fish are here. As you can see, look, they're there. But they just won't take your bait. I'll just keep putting more pellets to keep them there, but they won't take your bait. I've got a 6mm on there, but Pete's in right away. So I'll drop one right in there with them, see if they'll take it. Come on, fishies. Can you get a few gusts of wind that blow your kits around? Come on, fish, you've got to take one pellet, surely. Look at the fish down there. They're just not taking your bait, look. That's weird, isn't it? No, they don't want to know it, look. So they're wafting it around so much, I'll come down here where I was fishing before, because the others were down there. That's where I caught some more fish. So I keep feeding them there, because it seems though they're fair on the edge, a bit edgy, do you know what I mean? They're a bit funny, they don't take a bait for some reason. See, you can see how much it's drifting. Oh, it's held now. Oh, I was looking away then and it shot under, but there's nothing there because that would have gone if it was. I'll go down there again. Right, I'll let you know how I get on, obviously. Well, 5 minutes after we started anyway, I'm in. That's giving me the run around, this fish. Don't go in there, mate. Don't go and scare them fish in there. Graham next door just lost one. I forget what colour he called it. Come on, fishy. Hardest fighter today. Got him. Of course, hooked in his old fin, that's why I couldn't control it. There was no way that was coming out, that one. God, how might that one come out? That's right in the bone of one of his fins. Crikey, that one coming out. That's a good £3, so we're off. Moved the clicker, 1, 2, 3. It's now £8 in that net. Well, I just changed my kit again. I hooked when he's gone nuts. Got him. About time. I keep going down that edge and getting nothing, then I come down there with just one off, and bang, it's there. And that's not even in the lips. It's under his chin. I can't get him out of this. It's a good £3, isn't it? Right, let's get you up to date and see how I'm doing. That might even be 4 actually. It's £19 now and it's in this second half. It's a better fish, this one. Finally getting some good ones down his edge, if they'll take the bait. It's a better one. Much better. Alright mate, alright. Now, you're going berserk now, aren't you? You were alright. Now you swallowed it, so you must have wanted it. It's another £4, that'll do nicely. £23, come on. They're playing hard to catch, I'm afraid. I'm getting them right beside me nets down here, but it's taking a little while to catch each fish. They're better quality now, so that sort of size, about £3. And that one was actually on a bit of corn, so that's full. It's folded, isn't it, mate? I'll give him 2 for that one. I'm now on 36 pounds. It's getting windy and it's clouding over. I'm fishing down here right beside that right hand net. I'm now starting the second net, so I'll start filling that one net. Well, putting fish in that next. That's a better one too. Very, very hard to catch down here. As I said earlier, I think your float could get knocked around and stuff. There's so many fish in there. Oops, that's a good 4 again. Well, it takes me to 47, so that's caught up the same weight as I had to start with in the first weigh-in. Right. Hello peeps, I'm ready for my next match. Here we are. Could I just ask you very kindly to hit that like button and subscribe? It's absolutely free. Right, let's get back to the fishing. Come on. Thought I just watched that big old ghostie take my bit of corn off. I've had a few fish now on corn. I've now caught the same amount as I have in the first half. But this one, I see that big old ghostie, he's been hanging around here all day. And I finally hooked him. There he is, look at that. Oh. He's not a happy chappy. Here he comes, look at that, look. Ghosty. Lovely, I've been waiting for you, mate. You're not massive, but you're lovely size. Of course, right in the rubber of his lip. Come on, got it. Not a very big one, but look, you can see he's a lovely ghostie. It's a good 3.5, I reckon. I'll give it 3. Right. I've just got another one. I think that's another ghostie. It's not as big as that other one, but I see it take it as I lowered it in. It took it as it went in. I think that's a ghostie. Yeah, it is. Yeah, sort of a like a blonde common actually. Well, we're doing all right. That's more or less 60 pounds now, so I'm over the ton at last in here. I'm fishing that deep, right in the edge. Just checked, we've got about 3 minutes left. What I've been doing is fishing shallow but slapping it, and they're coming up after it. Because mind you, it's only 8 or 9 inches deep down there anyway, but been about the stamp, so it's alright, that's a couple of pound, isn't it? We're 70 something there. Right, I'll show you what I've been doing. As you can see, I've been doing that. Just keep throwing a few pellets out and slapping it over. Because they just waft it about when it's on the bottom, and here you go, you see that? Yeah, battery's nearly out. That's a right bruise, this one. One minute he nearly come in, next minute he wants to shoot off again. Come on. Here he comes. As you can see down on my net there, I got a rig, I caught it on the net and I couldn't get it off, so I thought I'd leave it there and use this one. So they're both set up roughly the same. Very, very shallow. That's the best one today. Right at the last minute, I think. Come on, mate, behave just for a minute. That's £4 of anybody's money, that. Might be a bit more, but I'll give it 4. I think we've got time for one more, I think. Yeah, about a minute left. Trouble is, the pellet keep coming off nearly every time, that's the trouble. Have I got time to catch one more if I don't faff? Come on, don't rush. That's what I've been doing, just slapping it over like that. Oh, there you go, that's the end. Right, I'll catch you at the weigh-in this time. I'll weigh these two. Right, let's see what I've got.
That's a bag. That's a bag and a half. That's a 50, that is.
Got a bit closer. That's a DQ, that is.
They are such good fish. Yeah. Is there anything else in there?
Well, you said there was no big ones around this side.
It's over 50. It's making me work. Oh my God,
Right. Oh my God.
perfect. £60. 14.
Right.
Well over, James. Well over, James.
I didn't want to put a third net in, you see. Yeah, I didn't realise that. I thought I miscounted, you see.
What the hell is that?
I think I caught
one up and then
I caught my clicker and made a mistake and thought I'd start.
£9.7.
A bit of a mistake there with the old clickers. Got to get off the stand. Let's go and have a look, see what I've got in total. £115, 15 ounces. That'll do me. Right, I'll show you the full sheet at the end. Right, here we are with the sheet. Mark is holding it from the Nomads. It's Mark. Here we are, look.
Good day had by everyone.
Yes, it was, wasn't it, mate? I had 115 and then Graham beat me by, Glenn beat me by £1, look. £1 1 ounce. Pete had 172 and look at Gavin. Where is he on there? Oh, there, £233. Right, thank you for letting me fish with you lot again, Mark.
All right, great.
Thank you very much.
Bye,
right,
mate.
thank you very much for watching.
Cheers,
Bye-bye
mate.
for now.
Bye.